Hi guys. Okay, so I want to talk about spiritual and psychic attacks today. This is also another term for evil eye because we're looking at something and we're wishing ill will or we're thinking negative thoughts about them. This is a psychic attack and you probably didn't know it. Sitting there scrolling Facebook with your best friend and some girl you kind of have a two-sided energy about, or a guy that wronged you but you act like friends with him, saying that they're a fucking loser or they're fake or they copy you, or you're sitting alone and you're obsessively staring at this girl's page who used to date your boyfriend, or the new girl who's dating your boyfriend, or the cousin who you think is copying you, or the auntie who just keeps fucking with you, right? These are all psychic attacks. I'm giving you examples because sometimes we do them because we're not emotionally healed in that area, and emotions are energy. You and your thoughts are energy. And there's also people who do this with intention. A lot of people are really educated in this stuff, and we have to spread the word together about how to cleanse this and how to recognize what these are, because there's a lot of people killing themselves over this stuff. There's a lot of car accidents, there's a lot of debt, there's a lot of so many things, you guys. There's a lot of migraines, there's a lot of cancer is one of them. That's a severe one. Paranoia, people, dying animals, dying plants, stuff like this. All right, so all it takes, is a thought, an ill wish, talking shit about someone. Some people, I'm going to tell you little bits right now about how they're created. Some people know what they're doing, and guess what? They'll go create a group chat about this person they don't like. And because they are aware of this and these other people aren't, all of a sudden you have a collective of people sending negative attacks to someone. And that person's probably not doing good already. They're not doing good, and people are just sending more shit their way. That's bad. That can create depression. That can create suicide. Next thing you know, that group of friends feels guilty because that person killed themselves, or they were in a car accident, or people are laughing because they're in a car accident, saying that's karma. Actually, that's a psychic attack. Karma doesn't have to exist. And when I'm gonna teach people in this video how to cleanse this stuff, and guess what? That's karma. So be careful, because one of your friends that you don't like, one of your family members that you don't like, could be watching this, and when they cleanse it, you're gonna get hit with a lot of shit. So I'm gonna show you how to protect yourself against sending them out or receiving them. I'm gonna show you how to transmute your thoughts as soon as you cross something that you don't like. And another thing is, go to my shadow work video, uploaded a couple days ago, to assist with this. Because when you start doing shadow work, you gain protection. I go through the whole list, and this is for your protection. No one doing ill intention goes unnoticed forever, okay? There's a cord to the creator every time. There's a cord, and when that person lets go, it's gonna shoot back and hit you in the face. So be careful. Let's go. All right. Sometimes people unknowingly send them, like I just told you. Be careful. Be more aware. Those are people who don't know how to process their emotions and feel like this is justified. These people are thinking, you hurt my feelings? I don't give a fuck. I hope you kill yourself. Every time I make a video, these kids, they start running up and down the stairs. I'm sorry if I pause for a minute and run up. Every time. Okay, let's cleanse. So, people that are spiritually experienced, they don't talk about this stuff, especially if they're doing it. People who are discovering this, you'll notice they'll want to share. They'll want to share because they were under attack. But people are experiencing sending these out. They can send it easier, unfortunately, and they can send it with groups of people. So if you have someone trying to get you to talk shit about another person, consider yourself a flying monkey doing a smear campaign. Okay, this is a manipulative tactic to send psychic attacks. My ex and his fiance do this to me all the time. They get people to talk shit about me all the time. I used to get sick. I used to be depressed. I used to live in poverty. I used to struggle keeping homes. I was always in car accidents. I was struggling with my mental health. Excuse me. And when I discovered how to cleanse it, people started messaging me things that someone broke into their vehicles. He got hurt at work. They can't afford certain bills. And I'm just waiting for the day it clicks in their head, okay? Sometimes it never will. Sometimes people think they're protected when they're doing dark things. They think they can't be touched because they think that they're protected. But they're just these people are kind of clueless, and they're never going to evolve to that state. It might be in the next life. Who knows, right? Stay in your lane. Don't wish ill. I'm just going to say that right now. Throughout the video, I'm going to remind you, don't think ill things about the people sending you these attacks. You might even not know who's doing this. It could be someone totally innocent where they don't even know you. All right? You piss someone off at the grocery store and they're just driving home thinking that stupid batch, she got in front of me and I didn't have the balls to say anything, so I'm just gonna hatefully think about her. Or it's someone, are tailing you. You suddenly get a migraine after they were tailing you. Psychic attack, okay? Okay, let's keep going. So, these are signs. I'm gonna go through all the signs. There's hang on. This energy work, as much as some people are clueless about it, it aligns with curses, black magic, and witchcraft. Okay? It aligns with it. That's why I try so hard to tell people, no, don't vent to me about anyone. I don't want to do it. I had so many people who are spiritually powerful. They had no idea they were spiritually powerful, but you could feel the radiating headache when they'd bitch about someone they didn't like. It's uncomfortable. And you are detecting dark divination. And we have to be really honest about this. Don't have fear. Just back away and say, this is a lot of negativity and it's affecting my anxiety. I'm getting a little shaky. Do you mind if we stop talking about this? I'm really uncomfortable right now. And hopefully that doesn't trigger them and make this person attack you. Just say, I really care about you, but I'm just not the mental state or emotional capacity to do this right now, okay? But if you want, we can talk about things that make you feel better. Would you like to go get a coffee? Try and change it. If you can, if you have someone coming to you about this, try and change it. Okay? Try and transmute the energy. In your head, say, we're turning this into love. God, heal their heart. Free them. Free their minds from this situation. Because these people don't have the capacity to forgive. Okay? It's really hard. Pain and trauma will do this. I just really want to go into detail about how this stuff is created, okay? Okay, let's go. So yeah, migraines. Things that never bothered you before suddenly bother you again. Like maybe something that happened 10 years ago about a girl. All of a sudden you're just like irritated and you're obsessing and you're looking at their profile again. That's a psychic attack. That person, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? We don't need to figure out why. I'm not going to try and figure out why with you. I just want you to understand these feelings, okay? Memory loss, headaches, tension and pressure. So that's one where you can easily get rid of. Pressure right here, pressure all here. Like, okay, right now, excuse me, I keep burping because I'm currently experiencing a psychic attack. And my chest hurts. Right here, my heart chakra is being attacked. Something's trying to make me not lovable, you know what I mean? And not caring. It sounds weird, but people can do things like this. My ex's girlfriend, for example, she knows how to go in and mess with people's chakras in meditation. She's explained it to me. She said she goes and she envisions pouring elixir inside of their heart chakras to close it so that they don't they're not loving. She pulls stuff out of their root chakra to make them unbalanced. And then she did something with someone's third eye one. She poured something in there and it makes some people obsessive. It makes people unstable. And you know what's crazy? She was doing this to me the whole time and she was telling me that she was doing it to other people. Someone else connected to her actually had told me, hey, this girl's telling me what she's doing to you. That was amazing. And if you hear someone talking about this, please tell that person so they can protect themselves, because I tried to kill myself 3 times since he started dating her. My kids wouldn't have a mother. Now I'm getting better, and you know, things are aligning. All right, so let's keep going. Okay. Anxiety. If you are so unaware of psychic attacks, like gossip is so normalized, you could have a psychic attack your whole life and not even realize it. These signs will tell you. So anxiety, memory loss, really tearful, easily triggered, a series of negative emotions, like you could be having a good day, everything feels good, and then all of a sudden in the middle of the day you're like, I gotta go home. No, I gotta go home. You're like throwing things in the vehicle, you're driving home, you're tailing everyone, giving them the finger. You get home, nothing's calming you down. That's a psychic attack. You feel like bitching people out who just say the littlest things to you, and usually you're pretty chill, or else you just got over that phase. You just got over being hateful. It's not naturally you. You're not naturally like this. And yeah, it's a psychic attack. Bad energy, people telling you you have bad energy, that's something sitting in your field, okay? All right, that's a really common sign. All of those right there are just really surface signs. Excuse me. A sore back and stuff like that, 100%, that's a psychic attack too. That's something sitting on your back, an attachment that someone created for you. A streak of bad luck, subtle clumsiness, spilling coffee, losing car keys, can't find your debit card, and it's so simple, like, what, I just had it, right? Bumping into people accidentally, walking into walls all of a sudden, always bumping your knees. Those are really light attacks. You choosing to stay positive and be like, ha, okay, I'm clumsy, whatever. You're raising your vibration. If you choose to stay positive through all this, like, no, it's gonna go away, it's gonna go away. You pray and you cleanse and you work on your energy and you're not focused on where it's coming from, it's gonna go away. All right. And then extreme things, car accidents. You keep losing your job, even though it seems to be going well. It's just like all of a sudden something turns. That could be a coworker jealous of your work performance. Happened to me a lot. People attacking you when you go out in public, like, well, they're having a bad day, but really it's like there's an attack sitting on you and it's attracting that, right? What else? Bad health, like this could be something severe. Someone could be jealous of you and your partner. You could get an STD from them cheating. That's a psychic attack. Your partner not loving you all of a sudden. That's someone hatefully sending you psychic attack, okay? Be really careful. Don't ever post how happy your relationships are, especially if you're, okay, so this is going to sound horrible, but especially if you're really pretty and life is going good for you, or if you're really hot, guy, woman, 50, 60, 14, whatever, there's someone out there who loves seeing you not happy and alone. There's someone out there who is jealous and doesn't want you to have any sort of complete feelings in your life. I've been single and struggling with bad relationships for a long time. I'm not blaming other people. I had a whole situation of my own, but after healing, I was still getting shitty boyfriends. Like, things would go so good. All of a sudden, they switch up on me and they don't want to talk. They think I'm a toxic, hateful bitch. And it's like, but I've seen your phone and you're cheating all of a sudden. What are you talking about? That could be a psychic attack. Pray and ask for cleanse. I'm just going to keep reminding you, don't point fingers to anyone while doing this. So, yeah, it could affect your relationships with people. People used to be close with, family members. All of a sudden, they just hate you. Someone is jealous of that relationship. They don't want you bonding. All right? It's weird things like this, and it's so surprising. It's right? Okay, so a big scary one is nightmares, sleep paralysis. Okay? You're having nightmares of people attacking you, or animals attacking you, or your teeth are falling out, or you have cuts all over your skin, or you're losing hair. Right? Stuff like this, or there's spiders all over your car, stuff like this. It's creepy. but this is real. These are signs of psychic attacks. You don't have nightmares all the time for no reason, babe. Let's be real about this. Throw in a meditation when you sleep so you can keep the energy transmuted while you're sleeping. I'm going to throw a couple of prayers that I like and a couple meditations that I like in the description box, okay? Check those out. Or else just search protection sleeping frequency, stuff like this. It's easy. YouTube carries so many of these things. YouTube has been a grateful I've been so grateful for YouTube because they have like a multitude of things on here for protection. It's amazing. One that's really bad is paranoia. Feelings of being watched, followed, jumpy with small things. You think you see a spider, or if it looks like something walks by. That's a psychic attack. Those are energies being sent your way, and it's lingering in your energy field. No one else can see it, but you can feel it. You can see it. It's not necessarily a demon, but it feels like one, right? Okay. Let's see, where else? Being touched by someone when you're alone. Have you ever just been sitting there and something like this and you were like, or someone poked your side, or it felt like something brushed your leg? That could be a psychic attack. That very much could be. Some people go as far as intentionally sending things and you're picking that up. You're feeling their energy swipe you. Don't get creeped out. Don't have fear, because fear lowers your vibe and it opens the door like, hey, come on in. I'm scared as fuck of you. Get in here. Come on. You know? Don't do that. Okay. Practice love and just remind yourself these people cannot process how to forgive others. They cannot process their emotions, and I forgive them for that. I'm going to give you mantras and stuff at the end to say too, so don't worry. All right, general uneasiness, chills, goosebumps, negative vibes from anyone. You can pick up negative vibes from anyone. All of a sudden you're like reading people wrong. That's the paranoia kicking in. Even family members. You could be lazy, unmotivated. You were fucking rocking this week with work, and then all of a sudden your projects you need to sleep, you're depressed. You're breaking out. You got bags under your eyes, you got lines. See, this is a psychic attack. I'll show you. I'll tell you, okay, so usually my face is like pretty symmetrical and I'm not so puffy, but I've been battling a lot of psychic attacks since I started working on my YouTube channel a lot and doing tarot, and I've noticed I've really been hit with some negative energy, and it's because I'm doing this. I don't mind. It's okay. It comes with the path when you decide to start going public with everything. And that's okay, but I'm going to show you symptoms. This half of my face, I was in a bad relationship when I was a little girl, like 15 to 19, and he ruptured the bone here, and he broke the muscle on the top of my eyelid. My nose is broken, and my jaw is it's extra poofy here, so it's crooked, and that's not a part of the psychic attack. So I'm just going to show you the parts where it is, okay? I'm not telling you that. Feel sorry for me. I'm just explaining to you. That's just weak muscle and ruptured bone, okay? Okay, so right here, look at, like, this usually isn't like this. I drank so much water today. I have so much acne, dude. What the heck? It's so much acne. And then my lazy eye gets stronger, okay? And I, like, these heavy lines, it's bad. Like, I feel like I'm congested. My throat feels sore because psychic attacks will attack your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your third eye, and your crown. They attack everything. Like, it's like, imagine a bunch of monkeys climbing all over your chakras that are blocking them from turning and rolling, okay? That's what's happening. Energetic monkeys. Sorry to go into detail about that, but I was going to go up close, and I didn't want you to think that this fucked up side was a whole psychic attack. No. It's just because it's ruptured everything. That's all. It was 10 years ago. Okay, so let's keep going. So, and you know what? I really want to dig into the appearance thing. And hair too. Like, it'll all of a sudden get raggy, and you just have no motivation to shower. It's weird. It sucks. Don't claim it, okay? Anything low vibe, do not claim it. That's not yours. Don't keep it. You are divine, and you are amazing, okay? Cleanse that shit. So the thing about the face, I was under a really bad psychic attack because there was a bunch of people. I found a Reiki healer just in time. Oh, get a Reiki healer if you really feel like you have a bad one. She would tell me, there's like 12 to 20 people sitting in your energy field saying they want to destroy you. And I was like, well, fuck, at least I got a fan club. But my face, gray. It looked long. I was sagging here. I was like this, extra purple under here. I'd smoke weed and it just gets so much worse and I couldn't concentrate. I'd have to lay down because I was gonna faint. You could faint because of psychic attacks. You could look sickly and have no idea what's going on. Your doctor doesn't know what's wrong. Your family doesn't know what's wrong. People will just think your iron's low. That's what it feels like. It feels like your iron's low. I don't know how else to explain it. That's a severe one. That's when a multitude of people are doing it. And there's probably someone there that is encouraging this and knows what they're doing. That's why it's so strong. She's opening up the portal, okay? This is when my ex's girlfriend was sending the psychic attack. It was really bad. I almost killed myself a couple times. Like I fell and hit my head a lot. Don't blame people. I forgive her. She's got her own issues, right? I hope one day she feels good. So yeah, poor health, unknown illnesses, dying plants and animals. My dog died a day after seeing a girl who didn't like me. I could see her and a group of friends staring me down, and I pulled away. My dog literally died within 48 hours of seeing her, and it's because she went and gathered a bunch of people to talk about me. It's crazy. It's crazy. I felt really sick that day too. And before that, I had like a bunch of plants. All my plants kept dying. Black. I would do everything to fix them, and I didn't have a negative thought in my head, but I just wasn't aware, okay? These are all very real situations, and if someone's watching this thinking I'm stupid and this stuff just happens, you're sending me negative energy, and I hope you realize that. You're gonna feel really sick once I cleanse it, just so you know. Keep your thoughts positive, bro. All right? Because I know there are people who don't really think I'm sane watching these videos, guys. That's why I'm saying that. I hate to make it personal, but I don't want anyone to get hurt watching this video and trying to use this energy, okay? I really want you guys to start transmuting your thoughts and protecting yourself instead of living in hate, okay? We don't deserve to be in pain all the time. Sometimes a lot of the stuff we do is deserved and given back to us. Sometimes we're just cursing ourselves and we don't even know it. It's crazy. I did not know that. I didn't know my gossiping. I didn't know me hatefully watching girls I was jealous of because the guy left me for them or he was secretly cheating and wouldn't leave them. I didn't know I was sending psychic attacks. I feel so bad because these women were dealing with things too, right? So I asked forgiveness. I really worked on transmuting all the things I sent out and taking back everything I sent out when I figured this out, constantly asking for forgiveness. You guys should do it too and just watch your vibration raise and watch your skin glow, okay? It's a beautiful transformation. I'm being real and raw with you guys because I feel like no one shares information this deep. You can find it, but where? It's so fucking hard. There's always tidbits they leave out, right? And if they explain it, it doesn't really make sense. You're like, I need to know the root of everything though. That's where I go. I go to the root of everything. So you could have self-destructive habits. You can't quit an addiction, or that could be trauma too, just so you know. You do shadow work and it'll help you with a lot of this stuff. Shadow work is a great source. Shadow work heals a lot of shit, you know what I mean? It's like the key to everything. It saved my life. Obsession, just obsessed with knowing. You could all of a sudden need to know something and you're going to get tarot readings, or you're messaging people to sneakily get information out of them. That's a psychic attack too. Don't discount or don't disregard anything. So self-destructive habits, you kicked a habit, all of a sudden you're like needing to get a cigarette, right? You need that drink. Something that's destroying your life, it could all of a sudden pop back up after you did all the hard work. Like, where the fuck did this come from? There you go. All right.